This is good news for the West. Who it's uncomfortable for is the socialists and the communists and people like Putin and the Chinese communist regime, because they've been supporting Maduro, who's a huge supporter of Putin. And quite rightly, America has said, actually, he's a threat to our US interests. And that's why they've done it. They're entitled to do it under US domestic law.
Richard? It's about oil, it's about links to China.
It's all about the US national security interest. And that actually is also in our interest. For example, hopefully it'll disrupt the vast amount of cocaine that comes out of Venezuela, comes to the UK and Europe. I'm not saying it's going to solve it, but this was not a legitimate president. This was an illegitimate, brutal drugs lord.
Is it a legitimate way to remove him? I mean, it
was a very successful way to remove him.
Of course it was successful, but there are going to be concerns. There are legal questions here.
Yeah, there's legal questions. Within US domestic law, it's clearly legal. The Commander-in-Chief can do that. Within the UN international law, Article 51, you can legally apply self-defence. There's a question as to whether or not other states were unwilling or unable to do the necessary. Look, lawyers can argue it. The reality is that the people who will be anxious and uncomfortable about this are the communists in China and Putin in Russia.
It's
and that's
interesting,
good news
isn't
for
it?
us.